Hello everybody, welcome to a quite large, as you can see, model review. I have 6 new models and a new set of GSE equipment. So without further ado, let's get started. We shall start with the GSE equipment. As you can see, it's the standard GeminiJets airport service support vehicles, 1 to 400 scale, and we've got large bus and small bus, steps, fuel truck, pushback, tugs, luggage vehicles, luggage conveyor belts, and catering trucks. Okay, the next model we will go to is the MD-11 by Varig. Okay, as you can see, it is a quite old model. However, Varig are no longer existent, but there is quite a nice livery, I think, on the MD-11, which was their last livery before they went bust. So it was made in 2001, this model, I think, yeah, 2001, by Dragon Wings, as the majority of the older collection are. So here is the model, very nice, detailed. I like the way how they've written Brazil on their last edition. I always like the cockpit windows on the MD-11, and I always love, as you can probably tell by my vast collection of tri-jets, I've always loved tri-stars, the DC-10, the MD-11, and particularly the L1011. Okay, there we go. I quite like looking at the back of a tri-star as well. Next model is the Air China A340-300, again by Dragon Wings. Again, it's even older than the Varig model. This model was made by Dragon Wings. It's actually the oldest one I've got, in 1997, so 21 years ago. Again, here's I think that's Type A on the side of the box, and A340-313, the 13 indicating Air China's order code. Okay, here's the model, Air China A340, Chinese flag, in focus, Chinese flag, Air China, and the, oh sorry, I'm just trying to get it into focus. There we are, and then we've got the Air China logo, the snake, I think. Is it a snake? Is it a dragon's breath? Not sure, but I've always loved the 4-engine A340. I found it quite a nice model, and yeah, I quite like the 2 blue pinstripes, the thin one and then the large one, all the way around. Okay, moving it over slightly, we have got a Continental 777-200. Here we go. This is made by Dragon Wings yet again, and was built in the year 2000, so 17 years old. Again, I've always liked the Continental livery. This was their last livery before merging with United, and I'm glad United carried on the gold pinstripe down the side, as you can see. I'm currently not a fan of the current United livery. I thought they could have been a bit more imaginative. It looks good, but I prefer some of their older ones like the Sol Bass Rainbow. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about United's current livery and past liveries. So here is the Continental. Again, the 777 having 3 sets of wheels, sorry. I quite like that. And there's the gold pinstripe down the side, all the way around, and the Continental globe. Again, I prefer the Continental globe to United. United changed it slightly, and I prefer this one. So here is the front, looking down and around, and the rear, and top down and below. Okay, 3 left. Now next up we have got a Malaysian A330-300. Now this is an old model again, by Dragon Wings. As the majority said before, the majority of the older models are Dragon Wings. This was 1998. Again, there is, I think that might be Hong Kong. There's the front of the Malaysian plane. Malaysia's order code is 22. Here is the model, with small Malaysia titles, not large like they currently have, and a slightly more simplistic version of their logo from the 90s. Again, red and blue pinstripes for the Malaysian flag, but I quite like this matte green base paint that all Malaysian planes had in the 90s underneath. I think that's quite a nice finish actually. And as we say, there we are. Malaysia with a nice black heat panel on the nose. Malaysian flag. There's the back of it with winglets on the other side and the underneath and the top down. And it's got its signals and satellite beacons on the roof. Okay, I'm just going to move the camera along slightly. Next up, we have last 2 models are both GeminiJets, and I have a feeling that GeminiJets 1975 might like these, particularly the last one. So first up we have a Delta MD-11 with the colours in motion tail, and as you can see, here's the box. There we are, MD-11 Delta, number 560, registration N813DE. This was first flown on the 15th of December, so only a few days ago, 1993, so about 24 years ago, just over 24 years now. And was delivered to Delta on the 15th of October 1996, so it had just under 3 years service before Delta acquired this plane. The MD-11 was the last tri-jet to be made, and was a slightly longer extended version of the DC-10. Okay, here is the model. Metal wings, because it's GeminiJets, not plastic like the Dragon Wings. However, the Dragon Wings models, some people are not fans of them. I quite like them, especially with them being good for the old deliveries, which is what my airport's based around. So here it is. We've got the nice colours in motion tail, the pale blue, the dark blue and the red, with the American flag sat on the side next to the registration, the Delta and the Delta widget, just before they updated it to the current sideways one, and the SkyTeam logo. I don't know if you can see that. It's not focusing very well today, the camera. Sorry about that, guys. But there's a SkyTeam logo just next to the windows and the door there. Again, we've got the colours in motion, colours on the side of the engines, which I thought was a nice touch. And then there's the underneath, with a nice silver base that Delta gave the MD-11. And the split winglets, a little blob below them. And as I say, there we are. The final model is another Delta plane, which will please GeminiJets 1975, among others. Is a special edition Salt Lake City 2002 Olympics, Winter Olympics, I think. And this is an official merchandise, and this was made by GeminiJets especially for these Olympics, to mark the Olympics, and was the plane was made by Delta specifically to promote the Olympics, the Winter Olympics. There's the nice Delta logo. I love the widget, especially on things like the L1011. So here we go. The final model, guys. The Delta 777-200, but the Winter Olympics special. So we've got skating on the back, bobsleigh run down the side. Oh, sorry, bobsleigh run on the side, skating on the back. Soaring Spirit by Delta, promoting the Olympics. Got the Olympics logo and Salt Lake symbol on the engines as well as at the front of the plane. 2001 this model was made. Again, the 777 having the nice 3 sets of gear on each side. Nice silver run-up strip on the back of the plane. And a nice touch of blue and orange to go with the model. So this is very heavy actually. It's quite a heavy model. But this is a Salt Lake City Special Edition, registration N864DA. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. These models will be appearing in an airport update soon, along with all the others, including the Northwests, the Uniteds, and the Pan Ams. Stay tuned for more, and like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think and what you would like to see. Are there any old classic models that you would love to see in my airport updates that I haven't got yet? And if so, let me know and I will try and find them. Okay, thanks very much, guys. See you later.